With the 2025 SCAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament Championships at the campus of University of Dallas in Irving, Texas, we're joined by the men's second quarterfinal winner, the nightcap here on quarterfinal Friday. Colorado College gets the win 89-64 over Concordia to advance into semifinal Saturday. Head coach Jeff Conarroe along with senior Scott Ruegg. Coach Scott, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coach, we'll start with you. Just, looking over the statistics here, offensively, about as good of a game as I would imagine you could have foreseen. Only 7 turnovers, over 50% from the field, almost 55% from three, 23 assists, I think, on 36 made field goals. Just an incredible display offensively tonight. Just your thoughts on the team's effort and offensively, how you were able to be so successful out there.
Well, the guys did a great job executing tonight. I really think it started with our defensive effort. We get stops, and they weren't as able to get into their presses. And, our guys studied the scouting report, took it very seriously, and prepared themselves well. And, they shared the basketball, and they played free tonight and made shots. And you look like a great coach when the ball goes in the hole, and those guys did a great job. I don't think we called hardly any sets. And, they just played basketball and got where they were supposed to be and took care of the ball. And, and the defensive end there just fantastic. I mean, to do what we did defensively with those guys, that's a very good team Concordia has, and they gave us a fit at home. And how we responded defensively, holding them for 25% from three, 34% from the field. I'm just really proud of our guys creating 10 turnovers, which I think is as high as we've been all year. And then to do what we did on the glass, out-rebounded them, that much. It was just an outstanding effort, but it doesn't surprise me. I mean, this veteran group, they've guarded, over the years, and proud of them, proud of their resiliency.
Coach, you look at the final score, scored nearly 90 points in a 20-plus, 30-plus point win tonight, and, it's hard to believe that less than 2 minutes in, you're down 7. You call a timeout, kind of regroup. Sort of, what was the difference? How did you kind of settle the guys down and kind of get them to refocus and sort of turn the ship there and obviously go on for this comfortable victory?
We had great leadership. Starts with Scott. I didn't really have to tell anything. Just had to pause the game a second and let them settle their nerves and settle in and get to where we were. And they bought in on the defensive end, started getting stops, and I thought that was the difference, and took care of the ball. I don't think it was anything to do with the coaching. I think it's the players. Players make plays.
Scott, an outstanding game for you. 9 of 14 from the field, 24 points, 6 of 9 from three, a couple of assists, and really just it felt like watching you that the basket felt as big as the ocean tonight. Just very comfortable out there. Just your thoughts on your performance tonight and just the excitement of heading into another semifinal Saturday.
Well, first of all, thank you. I got to thank my teammates for that. Really, I mean, they got me open and threw me the ball, and the rest is the rest. But I can't do it without my teammates, so I'm really appreciative of them. And then tomorrow we got another one against Trinity, right? We lost that one at home in our last regular season game, and we just want that one back, and we're excited to go get it again. So,
I'm interested, Scott. Obviously, like Coach said, this is a veteran group that, you take it one day at a time, but this was kind of something that this group really looked forward to, getting to this opportunity, having made the run that you did a season ago. What's the energy with this team right now? The chemistry feels really strong. It feels like it's a group that's really close-knit and together. And, is that the case? What's the chemistry like with this group, and how important is that for this team's success right now?
Yeah, we're very close. Off the court, even more than on the court, which I don't know if you see that a lot in teams. I don't know what other teams are like, but that's a special thing, and it's great to be a part of. So it makes playing on the court a lot easier. Like we told you earlier, we just keep saying believe until it sticks. And so that's just something we really believe in. That's the energy going forward.
Semifinal Saturday, this group, continues to move forward into now officially the calendar turns to March. Just your thoughts on the excitement of having the opportunity to play in another semifinal competition, another chance to potentially punch your ticket to an SCAC championship game as well.
Yeah, it was fun. We came in early, watched Dallas and Shriner. That atmosphere is a great time. This is what we love to play in. You can't ask for better basketball. The fans are great, and that's just the best atmosphere. So we're excited to hopefully do that again tomorrow and go back to the championship. That'd be great.
And finally, Coach, just wrapping up with you, obviously coming into the weekend, the goal was 3 games in 3 days. This is something that you went through, obviously, last year, and you still have a chance at that going into tomorrow. What did you learn from last year's run, playing those 3 games over 3 days that will help this group going into tomorrow, just in terms of that kind of quick turnaround, the recovery, and looking forward to a tough competition?
I mean, to be honest, like, it's been a hard year, and we're just trying to enjoy the moment, and I, like, this is a special group. This is my first class, and we learned a ton. They've learned everything all year, but it was such a joy tonight to watch them play free. I think all year they had a lot of pressure, or felt a lot of pressure after last year making it to the championship game, and we came here and decided just to play for each other, and I had fun coaching. I know they had fun playing, and we're going to go to Chipotle because they like Chipotle. We're going to eat. I told them the most important thing is rest and hydration, and then tomorrow we're going to try to have a good game plan and go execute again. Trinity is really good. This league is really good this year, so that's the furthest thing from our mind right now. Like, we're just trying to get some rest and get some film and come back, and excited to have another opportunity, another day to fight with these guys, go to war. It's a fun group to be around.
Yeah. How lastly, Coach, how do you handle your emotion? Just listening to you, like, obviously this is a team that you're close to. You talk about the pressure. You talk about this senior class that's so special to you, that's, going into your 4th year together, and every step of growth that, from the first day that you arrived, and we've talked about, ad nauseum about just how much this program has grown. So how do you as the coach kind of handle the pressure and sort of set the tone to lead these guys into tomorrow?
Well, I don't think there's pressure. I mean, how can you have pressure when you're doing what you feel like your purpose is, to help young men just grow? And that's what we do at CC, is just try to grow champions. But so I don't feel pressure, but I don't do a good job of dealing with my emotions either. I don't think my tea tonight probably is indicative of that. But I just love these guys, and we fight. We wear emotions on our sleeve and try to be our authentic selves. And if they learn that at CC, if they can leave Colorado College and just go be their best self and be authentically them, then we've accomplished something. So, we don't feel pressure. I get great support and great situation. Just trying to do my alma mater justice, and it's a wonderful place. And these kids, I mean, they're not kids anymore. These grown men, they're fantastic to be around, and I love them. And you're gonna make me start crying here again, but like, I've done it enough in the last week, and we're just enjoying the ride.
Colorado College head men's basketball coach Jeff Conarroe, along with senior Scott Ruegg. The Tigers picking up the win tonight, 89-64 over Concordia, to storm into semifinal Saturday here at the SCAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament Championships. Coach Scott, congratulations and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.